Welcome back. Somewhere in the middle, this is Stace making prickly pear syrup. You're now looking at the neon crime scene I was talking about, the splatter that I get everywhere as I'm doing this. But luckily, like I said last time, it didn't stain the walls. It's either the nice paint that I have or the stuff just doesn't stain. And I'm going to go with it doesn't. I use gloves when I get to this point. So what I have done is taken the prickly pear, I've squeezed, strain it. These are the seeds that I am getting. This is the pulp that is inside. Now I'm not going to be cooking that. I just want the juice. I showed you guys on the first video. I had a decent amount. I am still working with quite a few. I haven't made quite a dent. Now this is the batch that I got from the local sheriff, so I was allowed to go over. They had this one big plant that was just inundated with these. It was falling over. Husband went in and asked if I could go and harvest. They said yes, and it wound up being 387 of them is what I took off of there. Now, don't worry, for those of you who are my nature lovers, I left plenty on the plant still. Those are for the birds, all the nature that's out there, plus some, new ones, all this. But this poor plant was just covered in them. I was amazed when I started counting how much I actually have. So that was just one batch, and when I'm done, I will be sending some wonderful syrup off to them as a thank you. But I am still working. I hope you can see there's a ridiculous amount of juice that is in here. I hope I'm giving you enough of a depth perception. I don't know if I just said that right. You know what I'm saying, you guys. It is a lot. It's up to about here right now. And yeah, my hands are stained a little bit, but it comes off really easy. I'm not really worried. Now this is the outside. I'm putting them over here. I'm straining that as well to get as much juice as I can. I'm still getting plenty in there also. And then I take, when I have too much of the seeds, I've been taking it over here and again getting it down to where you just get as much juice as possible so we're not wasting anything. All of this, this extra that I have is what I take and we put out way out into the property. We have a couple acres out here, plus there's 2 washes out here, lots of animals. So spread the wealth with everybody, for the rabbits and the birds and everybody else that want to have a little bit. So this is the messy part. This is the middle part. Yeah, you got to do some work, but when you're gifted with that much, I was given over 800. Basically, all you had to do is go out there and grab them, get a little pokies in you, get a little uncomfortable, sweat, work a little hard, but something amazing comes from it. So hopefully I've inspired you all at least to try it somewhere, somebody that's already made it, whatever. If you're my friends, like I said, if you're friends of mine, you can come on out here and get some for free when I'm all done doing this. So what's next up from this point is I'm going to clean up all of this madness. I'm a little weird, so I want to make sure that I've strained and strained and strained, because again, I'm the person that has picked these and I know how much little prickly stuff is all over them. So I'm going to gather this all up, clean. I'm going to take all my juices together, restrain, and then I'm going to get to a point where I feel comfortable enough, and it's going to go into, again, that favorite pot that I have, that magic pot from Ma Teens, from my husband's grandma. Everything magical gets cooked in here. Anything special I want to cook goes in there. So that's going to be the next step. Like I said, I'm going to start straining. I'm going to clean up. But I'll be doing this for quite a few hours. I'll give you probably one more video to let you know what my final stages look like. But so from here, it's going to be just basically some sugar, some pure liquid that I've strained. I'm going to go on into the pot, and I'm going to want to go at least maybe halfway down. I want my liquid to dense down by half, and that gives me the consistency that I want now. Like I've said many times, I'm sure there's plenty other ways to do this. This is what Stacy's got going on right now. So hope you guys enjoy. Have a great one, and I'll talk to you soon.